We manage $6 million in monthly Amazon advertising ad spend, and this dashboard is helping us to stay ahead of the competition, increase profit, and keep making improvements on the Amazon PPC side. And in this video, I will share with you this dashboard so you can see what we are tracking and why we are doing that. Before starting, who am I? I'm Stefano Pretto, CEO at Nomads. We've been doing Amazon PPC and DSP for the past 8 years. And in this channel, we want to share with you what we are learning about this platform and all the mistakes and the results we are making for our clients. And if you're selling more than $100,000 a month on Amazon, we offer a free audit of your Amazon advertising campaigns. So feel free to reach out, and now let's get started. So here we have our performance file. What is the problem we are trying to fix? The problem we are trying to fix is the clarity on the client side and our side. So in this dashboard, we are going to see very quickly and very easily what are the performance of the overall account. So you can see that last week we did 1 million in total revenue. This was the tacos. This was the last month of December, and this was the quarter. So last quarter we did more than $10 million in total sales. And here I can see on a graph, and I can see different metrics. And this is very useful, especially for the business owner and for us to step back and to see the performance, not only on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly or quarterly basis. So here we can quickly change the graph and move it to monthly. So I can see the performance on a monthly basis. So we can see quickly that tacos overall drastically decrease. And if I scroll down, I can quickly see the performance for revenue, ad spend, ad sales, organic sales, and so on. And I can also see the profit and profit margin percentage. So this is great for us as an agency, and because we can quickly see and we can quickly show to our clients that we know what's happening in the account. We know on what's happening for the past week. So we can just select the weekly. So we can analyze the last 10 weeks. We can analyze the past few months and the last quarter. So it's very easy for us to quickly analyze the account and quickly see what's happening or not. And this is again overall of the account. And after we do that, we want to go more granular. For that reason, we created these weekly trends. So here we can quickly see for each product. So the performance on a weekly basis. So I can see the overall performance of the account on a weekly basis. So here we have last week, then we have the week before, and so on. So we can see the performance, and here we have different metrics. We can change the metrics if we want, but we have 6 main metrics we want to analyze on a weekly basis. And here I can analyze on a the overall performance, or I can go for each parenthesis. So here I hide the performance for this ASIN, but here we have each parenthesis, we have the performance for this parenthesis. So we can say that this parenthesis, this amount, this parenthesis, this amount last week, and so on. And why this is important? Because it's okay to watch the overall performance, but what we really care is that we want to make sure that each parenthesis is moving forward. We want to make sure that each parenthesis is meeting the targets. For example, let's say this parenthesis has a tacos target of 15%. Okay, I see that we are underspending here. And for that reason, we also added at the end of this some columns where we can add some description on what we did on a weekly basis. So our team here is adding notes every single week to make sure that we keep our clients updated, so there is a clear communication between them and us. And this could be very useful, especially on your side, if you're a PPC manager in-house and you want to have a clear system, clear place to share what you're doing on a weekly basis on a parenthesis level. And also for the business owner, or for you business owner, or if you are the manager of the Amazon side, to make sure that every single week the team is making improvements on each parenthesis. And we divided these in let's say 3 main tabs. So we have the first tab that is analyzing the best seller ASINs. So here we have the ASIN that are generating 50% of the total revenue of the company. So in this tab we can analyze only these products, and we don't want to put too many rows because that is becoming very messy. And after we have new products, so here we have a tab only for new products. So it's very easy to go in this tab and quickly see the same data but only for our new products. So it's very easy if the business owner, or you as a PPC manager, or you as a head of Amazon, you can go and quickly see, okay, what are the performance on a weekly basis for my new products. And we found this report very useful because it can give clarity to all the team, because for each parenthesis we know exactly what's happening on a weekly basis. And we love this file because we can also do some analysis. We have more data here, so we can also see compared to the previous week, compared to the average of the past 4 weeks, compared to the average of the past 8 weeks. So we can see what's working and what's not, and if there is a problem we can attack the problem very quickly. weekly. And on Amazon, it's very difficult to find these, to see this analysis. So for that reason, we built this file for us and for our clients. And we highly suggest you to build something similar. Doesn't need to be so fancy like this one. Could be very simple. Could be just a changelog where you make sure to track the changes on a parenthesis level. But this is what we built for our clients. Another thing we added is the tag. So here the client can tell us, okay, what are the products with high attention that we need to fix, or low inventory, so let's decrease the ad spend and so on. We have other files to track the inventory side, but we find this very useful. And finally, we also have the monthly trend. So here again, we have the same data, but instead of watching on a weekly basis, we're watching on a monthly basis. So we can see for the past, in this case, 10 months, how these products are doing. So I can see that for overall the company almost doubled the revenue in the past 10 months, which is amazing. And I can see that same on a parent aging level. We always like to analyze the data on a parent aging level compared to a child aging level, because also on the PPC side, we work mainly on a parent aging level. So for that reason, we set up all our system based on that. So again, we find it very useful. So I would highly suggest you to build something similar, or to at least have a Google Sheet where you can keep track of this, or your team is keeping track of this, because this gives clarity to all the team. Because every single week we can analyze the performance and we can see what we did every single week. So that will give us an history and a clear visibility on what the team is working on, what are the progress, what are the problems, and we can double down on this. We found this very useful, and we start to use this more and more for our clients' account, because we feel like this could be a really game changer to keep an eye on the most important things in the account. Again, so this file will help you to have an overall view of the brand, and you can go granular on a weekly and monthly basis on a parenthesis level based on the type of the product. So A++ product or new products and so on. I really hope you will find this video useful. Hopefully you can build something similar. For now, this is not available for people that are not working with us. So if you want to work with us, feel free to contact us, and maybe later on we will work on a free version for people who are watching this channel. So hopefully that will be helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.